And welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha 10.5. I'm an old guy gaming, and we're coming back in from a night of hunting. We went out and we hunted golems during the night, looking for Sathium, and we got just about every other awesome ore under the sun except for Sathium. I don't know what's up with that, but I think we're going to have to probably take a planet hop to a neighboring planet to get some Sath. The reason I'm looking for Sathium in particular is because I made some glass, some armored glass for my greenhouse, and I ran out of Sathium to finish that up. So let's see here. Let's get this out of here. I went out and did some more lizard and mule hunting too, so I got a bunch of meat and a bunch of cheese in here, which is a good thing. And let's see, put this stuff in here. I can actually go back to, I guess. Now let's go to the input. Oh, look at that. We got an attack coming in. What do you know? What do you know? You know what we could do? Here, let's get this stuff in here really quick. Good enough. Let's actually get in the Claude and help defend the base. Not that the base really needs our help. It's been doing a pretty good job all on its own, but let's go ahead and hop on out of here and give it a little bit of assistance here. So where is the enemy coming from this time? So anyway, yeah, I went out and killed a bunch of golems during the night, and then when the sun came up on my way back, they were coming from behind. When the sun came up on the way back, I went across Xerax territory and killed a bunch of ground troops, and I hit level 20. So that's cool. Okay, we got multiple contacts coming in. They are drones. Level 3 drones. Why is it taking me so long to kill that guy? It seems like he's bugged. That was weird. Okay, so we killed those guys. Haven't gotten the message though that we successfully defended our base. So does that mean we have more waves coming in or what? Maybe do we not get that message if we're not in the base at the time? Beat the enemy? I don't know. That's weird, man. That's really weird. Where are those drones at? Oh, here they are. Here's one anyway. I think there was a total of 3. There's one over that way. Not get too far away from our ship, just in case. There are a couple more coming, but I don't think so. I don't remember ever seeing them come in like multiple separate waves. They always kind of come in the same wave. That was weird. Okay, well, let's go back to the base and we'll look at the little stat thing and see what it has to say. Pretty sure we had at least 3 drones though, so I don't know where the other one went. Unless the base killed it. Very possible that it did, but I'm not seeing the ruin. Oh, it's in the water. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. We are out of space. Let's eat this salami. take that up there. Okay. So, well, even though we didn't get the message, we obviously successfully defended the base. So let's go back on inside here. But we're going to do a couple of things in this episode. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go mine the Promethean meteorite that fell because I found it when I was out and about and I bookmarked it. We're going to jump into Camo Miner and go hit that. Are we more or less in the center? That's good. And then after that, we're going to jump in the Clod and we're going to head up into space and jump to another planet that has Sathium on it because we need Sathium. So let's look at this for a second. This Savina planet. No, that's not what I want. I want planet info. There we go. Savina has Sathium and Neo on it, and it's just like a hot skip and a jump away. And this guy, this moon, Sovina's moon actually has copper deposits on it. That's good to know. That's really good to know. So we're going to go jump over and check this guy out. This is a desert planet too. So you can get up to 134 degrees Fahrenheit, which is actually quite a bit cooler than as hot as our planet can get. But we're going to hop over there and grab some Sathium after we get that Promethean, because I'm not 100% positive, but I think that if we leave the playfield, the Promethean meteorite might despawn. We're going to grab that first. So let's finish unloading all of our stuff here. Let's see. Claude's getting kind of low on ammo, so we better fix that. Let's put this ammo in our own inventory. Oh, wow. We got to empty our own inventory out. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. So let's do that first, I guess. So player. All those drones and everything that we looted. I got some laser rifle cells now from killing the Xerax that we killed earlier, which is a good thing. That's got to go in the ammo, so I think that's all we're going to put in the input controller. For general, let's put the fuel. That's all medical and ammo stuff. We'll put the credit cards in there. Okay, so for fridge, we'll put the medical, not the medical, but the protein bar thingamadoodles. This is all medical stuff, so we'll put all that in there. That as well. Now let's go to ammo. I don't need to carry that much ammo with me. We'll just do 2 stacks at the most. But I do want to carry the laser. Well, nah, let's not carry the laser cells around until we have a nice quantity of laser cells. Okay, so that gets us back in business with that stuff. And what I want to do now is I think we're ready to go ahead and take off and go mine the... just looking at something here. Yeah, you know what? We need some more ammo. I think I made some ammo in the output. Yes, I did. I made a bunch of ammo. So let's replenish Claude with at least 1 full stack. And those we were going to put back in the ammo for the base. Okay, looks like we should probably put a little bit more oxygen in here, and we should have a bunch of fuel made up now in the output controller. Yeah, so we are sitting pretty with fuel. I started making some flux coils because I want to upgrade one of my constructors, but I don't have enough stuff for that either. Okay, so let's see. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to put all the big fuels in here. We'll save those for later. And let's keep... How heavy is 100 of these? Pretty heavy, actually. So, you know what we'll do? Let's keep a 50. Keep 50 of those in here. And that should be good. Alright, cool. Now, since we're going to go up into space... Well, no, we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to go get that Promethean first. Let's get some air, and then we'll head out and do that. Top off our food there. Okay. There is one more thing actually that I want to do as well. Yeah, I put the 2 mechanical drills for the camo dude in the storage, but we should actually take these with us because we don't have the volume to do that. Because I was thinking that I could use the lasers and the mechanicals at the same time. I completely forgot that I can't do that. The thing is, though, is that promethium that we do have is on the side of a mountain. It's gonna be not in the best place to get to. Something, you know what? I don't think I have that on the right doohickey. Let's try this again. We want going to the ore and wood. That's what we want. I'm gonna say, man, we should have a hell of a lot more space than that in there, but my mind wasn't quite working right. So we're just gonna take those 2 with us, so we have them kind of as spares. And I almost think it's not even worth having the lasers with us. The one thing about having the lasers with us, though, is that if we did happen to dig ourselves in and not able to get out, the lasers could save our butt. So there is that. Let's do that. Let's just go camo miner, connect to the... I'm going to put these back on. I'm going to take the lasers off, but we'll store the lasers. I'm curious, though. I wonder if... which ones are actually heavier. I'm going to find out here in a second. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, so one of these guys is 650 kilograms. One of these guys is 600. So these are actually heavier. Okay. I see. Well, they are higher levels, so it's not completely unusual to me. But they are going to contribute a fair amount to the extra weight on this thing, but let's just run with it anyway. Okay, we're off. So I bookmarked the promethium, and it is to the north. We are off to the north. Did I put the minigun in here? It didn't. Doggone it. Alright, let's go back and get the minigun. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the greenhouse yet. Can't take me anywhere. Okay, hold on. Let's turn this off for a minute. Let's look at the greenhouse. So I'm almost finished with this. I've got all the crop plots in, got all the grow lights in. I just need windows. I need 6 more windows for those 2 ends there, and that's that's armored glass, of course. And so this building's actually the toughest building of all of them. And that's why I need the sathium. And once we get that, then our greenhouse is actually finished and we can start growing stuff. So it's turned out pretty nice in here. I think it looks good. But we came back here because I made in the output controller, I thought I made a turret. Did I not make a turret? Did I not? Or did I, and did I put it in here? Projectile turrets. That's for a base. Minigun turret for HV. A 5? How did I get 5 of those? I don't know. We only need 1. Okay. Not sure how I got 5 of those, but... So what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to just mount it up on top, especially since we're not going to be going underneath, down, at this point anyway. Because we're just going to do surface meteorite. It's getting late. I'm a little bit tired. So I know I sound a little off. Well, it's just because I'm wiped out tired. I had to work really long hours on that business trip I was on. 14-hour days and all that kind of thing. So I'm still kind of in recovery mode here. Alright, so let's head on out to the promethium. we should probably set this turret so it's not doing predators. Players don't really matter. And let's also load it up. There we go. Okay. And that thing's, you know, purely for defense. This isn't the kind of vessel I'm going to go attack stuff in. But if we just happen to run into a drone somewhere, it'll help us out quite a bit. Alright guys, well the Promethean meteorite is about 7.5 kilometers away, so I will bring you back when I get there. Okay guys, we are here at the Promethean meteorite. And as you can see, it is on the side of this cliff here. So, we've got... What I think we're going to have to do is approach it from the top. Kind of nose down into it. So let's get up here on top of the hill. There we go. Now, I guess the next question is, are we going to have enough capacity to take all this back? I guess we're going to find out. If we don't, what I'll do is I'll just build a... oh, you stupid spider. I'll just build or set down my constructor and just kind of store it in there. Let's have our turret kill this damn spider. Don't have enough back thrust to get up the hill, so... Okay, let's get repositioned here. Okay, kill that son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't hold the hovercraft flat enough to do that. Now, what if we go down a little bit and then level out this way? Got to get a little bit of distance in between he and I so the turret can actually shoot him. Come on, turret. There you go. Okay. Try this again. Alright guys, well, I'm going to mine this thing up, and when it is completely mined up, I'll bring it back. We'll see how much we have. We're going to get a nice haul out of this, that's for damn sure. And like I said, if I can't bring it all back in one trip, I'll set down my portable constructor and store half of it in there, then I'll probably come back in the quad and get the rest. But anyway, I will bring you back when the meteorite is all the way done and show you how much we have, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, we are pretty much done here. So let's get out of fixed drill mode here. Alright, so we are really, really heavy as expected, but if I keep my finger on the O key, especially coming off the mountain, because I don't want to flip over. No, don't flip over. Okay, so we're down on the flat here. It looks like it's just barely staying afloat, but we got almost a full stack of promethium off that meteorite. That is a hell of a lot of promo. Let's get rid of this. So I think if I'm really careful here, we can make it back. The the worst thing that could happen, and you know, even if it did, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but the worst thing that could happen is if we flipped over. So I can just kind of keep my finger, my index finger on the O key, and then use my pinky to hit the W key to move. I could try and put it in cruise control, but I want... Actually, you know, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. It isn't as bad as I thought it would be, considering how, you know, how heavy we are. I mean, we are 21 out of 26, but this hovercraft seems to be able to handle more weight than, you know, than the other hovercraft can, even though they both have a similar volume. So yeah, we're actually in pretty good shape. We're not as bad as I thought we were going to be. I still don't want to flip over, but if we do happen to flip over, you know, what I can do is pull the oar out. Actually, I could put it on my toolbar too. I forgot about that. There's this kind of this weird thing in Empyrion where, with the weight and volume, where you can put, you know, if your vessel is overweight, you can actually, you know, connect to it and put some of the items on your toolbar, and then all of a sudden it doesn't count anymore. It still counts towards volume, but it doesn't count towards weight. And that doesn't... I don't know how to reconcile that, put it that way. I mean, on one hand, your character shouldn't be able to carry 600, I guess, kilograms of weight around anyway, under any circumstance, but he can. But, I mean, I can put something that's like 4 tons on my toolbar and remove that weight from the vessel. So it's just, you know, I don't know if that's a bug or if it's a compromise or what, but anyway, it's just kind of weird. Just kind of weird, that's all I'm saying. Alright, well guys, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera here and head on home, get preparations made for going into space. I don't think we want to go across the water. Let's not press our luck here. Let's not press our luck. In fact, I'm kind of going the wrong direction anyway. I need to be going this way. So yeah, let me go home, get this promethium dropped off. I'm really happy about how much we got. We got almost a full stack out of that meteorite. That's awesome. Anyway, we'll drop this off. I'll get some preparations made, and we're going to head up into space and go after some sathium on that neighboring planet. It is a desert planet. It'll be kind of like, you know, think Dune. And we'll go grab ourselves some sathium while we're up there. We might grab a little neo too, but sathium's the main thing we need to get. All right, so I'll be back in just a bit. Let's do a little bit of target practice here. There we go. Two-shotter. And we got another one over here. Got him. Take you out too. Yeah, there's like 3 golems all in this general vicinity, and not a single one of them gave me any sathium either. Can you believe that? Okay guys, we're back. There's a couple things I want to show you here in the base before we take off into space. So I made some more pentaxid. So we're going to put that in the Clodvoy. I think we have plenty already. Let's just fill it all the way up, because yeah, that'll go 90 AU. We don't even have to go anywhere near that far. I think too, what I might want to do for this guy, I mean, we're not going to have the Clodvoy too much longer before we need to start thinking about upgrading to my J-Jet, which is a pretty good mid to end game small vessel, but the stopping point here is the Arrestrum and the Zascosium in particular. But it also requires quite a bit of sathium too. So that's not going to happen like tomorrow, but it's going to happen soon. So that being said, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and learn the rocket launcher and the homing rocket launcher. I don't know, though, if I can make the homing in here. I think I need an advanced constructor to do that. No, I can. I just need power coils. Okay. I can even make the homing missiles, too. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's make a couple of normal rocket launchers. And so we'll get that going in there. And then we'll make output count of 6. Well, let's queue up about 5 in there and 5 in here. Yeah, because we got a good amount of magnesium and we got a ton of promethium now. Okay, so we'll queue those up. So while that stuff's cooking up, let's go in here and let's get suited up for space. So we're going to go into our armor locker here. And where are... Oh, those are in the quad. Those are in the quad. I was going to say, what happened to the rest of my thingamadoodles? Okay, so we want these 3 here. Okay, so we're going to take the jetpack boost off. We're going to take the armor boost off and the oxygen boost. And I don't remember how much radiation is on the moon. It's a lot. I don't think it's... Wait, we're not going to the moon. What am I doing? We're going to another planet. I'm not thinking straight here. If we ran across an asteroid, though, I do want to do a spacewalk with that. So, what should we do? Let's put the oxygen one back on. And we're going to take this one with us. We'll take this one with us. That one can go back into the Claude. And we have the temperature one. And remember, I've got an armor locker in the Claude too, if we need it to change, while we're out and about. Yeah, I was for some reason I was thinking we were going to go to the moon, but we're not actually not going to go to the moon. We're going to go to that other planet, which is a desert planet, but it's not as hot as this planet. So even with how we're equipped right now, we can still handle up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think we're in good shape in that regard. Oh, I was going to look at the base attack thingy. Okay, so it did reset, and it looks like we're about 3 days or so out on that. But they won't attack if I'm not in the playfield. Or even I don't even think they'll attack unless I'm on the planet. Okay, so we've got one rocket launcher. Are we just waiting for the other one to finish? Yes, we are. I hate that. I know I say it every time, don't I? Okay, so what I'm going to do with the rocket launchers is I think I'm going to pop them both down in this corner here. We'll just stick them down there. Alright, so let's go into the base and we'll go into the output. We'll put these guys in the Claude ammo box. There we go. And so when the other one's finished, we'll put it there. How much longer do you have? I think it makes it look like it's updated when it really isn't. As opposed to it's finishing, but then it's going backwards. I don't know. I don't really know actually what's going on with that. All right. Let's see. We'll color these guys. What do we want to color these guys? We'll just make... Whoa! Blue camo. That's interesting. I don't think we want blue camo, though. Here, let's do that. Just because we can. Okay, I think we are ready to go into space, guys. So let's see. Let me double check, make sure I got everything. I've got 3 bottles of O2. We've got ammo. We don't need to take these with us. These blocks here. Got our drill. We got drill charges. We got food, a stack of food. We have set our spacesuit mostly for space. And I think we're good to go. The Convoy has extra oxygen, extra fuel, and ammo. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's do this. This is going to be our first trip away from the planet Helild and its moon into a whole new playfield. Here we go. Oh, by the way, off camera, another meteorite hit the planet too. I couldn't see it from where I was, but we got another big old juicy Promethean meteorite meteorite on the planet here, which is cool. We got almost a full stack of that last one. I was pretty happy about that. All right, here we are in space again. This is only our second trip so far out into space. So let's go into our sector map here. We are going to select Sylvina, lock target, and let's go visit her. And we're off. Our first warp. First warp of this series.